Good morning and welcome to Coffee and Devotion with Pastor Mike. Today is November the 11th, Sufficient Grace. And he said to me, My grace is sufficient for you. 2 Corinthians 12:9. A 19th century book of illustrations and quotes says, Look to him as the divine and only Redeemer, as an all-sufficient and ever-present friend, as your wisdom, your righteousness, your sanctification, your complete and full and everlasting redemption. When the Apostle Paul asked God to reveal an area of suffering in his life, the Lord left the suffering in place, but he wrapped it in soothing layers of grace, sufficient and more than sufficient. He'll do the same for us. One day we'll be free of suffering, but in this earthly life, God doesn't always take away our pains. Instead, he wraps them in his grace. He wraps himself around us, and his grace is sufficient. Because he is more than sufficient. He abundantly satisfies us in Psalm 36:8, abundantly pardons us in Isaiah 55:7, and is able to do exceedingly abundantly more than we ask or think in Ephesians 3:20. Ask God to help you appropriate his grace, learning you need no resource but him. When you are weakest, his grace is strongest, for he himself is our strength. So if you got something going on in your life, whatever that may be, turn to the Lord. Go to him in prayer, for there is power in prayer. Even when those prayers don't get answered in the way that we want, it's his will and not ours. But he'll never leave us and he'll never forsake us. So seek him. Remember, have a cup of coffee and a chat with Jesus. And as always, peace and blessings. And Jesus loves you.